Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to find a percentage of a given amount. Okay, so it's pretty easy. All you have to do is apply some rules. So first you take your percentage and you convert it to a fraction. Alright, and we all know how to do that. We take previous videos, we take our percentage and rewrite it over 100 to create it to a fraction. Okay, then we just carry out normal multiplication with the original amount. Okay, so whatever that is, we write it over 1, and then we can simplify and multiply the two fractions together. All right. What else we can do is we can use shortcuts wherever possible. Okay, and the easiest way to get a shortcut is divide by however many times the percentage goes into 100. Okay, so if you want to find 50% of something, we know that 50 will go into 100 twice, so we divide by 2. 25 will go into 100 4 times, we divide by 4. 10 will go into 110 times, we divide by 10. And 1 will go into 100 times, we divide by 100. Right? So if it's a basic number like this, we can use these shortcuts. If it gets more complicated, then we use this method right here. All right, so we'll do an example together, guys, to find 20% of 35. Okay, so first thing we do is we can convert our percentage to a fraction. Okay, so we do that by going 20 over 100. Now that is a fraction of 20%, right? And then we carry out the multiplication with the original amount written over 1, all right? Times by 35, which is our original amount, all over 1. All right, now we can work out this as a multiplication. Simplest way to do that, obviously you can put this into a calculator, times them and times them, work out your answer. Or if you're not going to use a calculator, what you can do is you just simplify this down. Okay, so when we're looking at two fractions like this, the easiest way to simplify it is to work out the largest common fit, both this one here and this one here, or this one with this one here. So it goes that way, diagonal. Work out how many times 5 goes into 100 and how many times 5 goes into 35. Okay, that'll be 20 over, and 5 will go into 100 20 times. 20 over 20 times 5 will go into 35 7 times over 1. All right, now we can look at this. We know that 20 over 20 can be written as 1 over 1, because I'll go in, simplify that down, 7 over 1. Now we can very easily times these together. 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 1 is 1, written as 7 over 1, or otherwise known as just 7. 1 will go into 7. All right. Now that is obviously the first way to do that, guys. If you're given something like find 20% of the value, then that can be quite easily used in this shortcut example right here as well. So if I'm going to quickly do this as a shortcut, how many times does 20 go into 100? It goes in 5 times. So I can just divide 35 divided by 5, and 5 goes into 35 7 times. So that's just a shortcut way to do it. All right. Do another example together, guys. Find out 46% of 75. Okay. Now we follow our rules. So we convert 46% into a fraction. Okay, so that'll be 46 over 100. Okay, times that by 75 over 1, and then we can work this out. Be 25. Okay, so we can write this as 46. How many times 25 go into 100? goes in 4 times. How many times is 25 going to 75? It'll go in 3 times, which will give us this value right here. All right, now what we do, we could times 46 by 3, work out what that is, then times 4 by 1, work out what that is, and work it out. But this number here, we can still simplify it down more as well, just to make it a little bit more easier on us. All right. So if we were going to do that, we need to find the largest common denominator between these two numbers. All right, and in that case, it would be 2. All right, so that can be halved down to 23. And that can be halved down to 2. Okay, so 23 over 2 times 3 over 1, and then we can work that out quite easily. 23 times 3 is 69. 2 times 1 is 2. All right, and then if you really wanted to work that out, what's half of 69 is what, 34.5.